from Shade of Heresy here, and I wanted to do something a little bit different today and just give a bit of an army overview of effectively my competition in the game. So, obviously building an Ultramarines army as you've seen in some of the other videos and some of my build videos, but I wanted to show you what I'm up against. So we're going to start by showing you one of my good friend Jonas's sort of collections of figures. There's a few different armies here, some pretty special figures. He's got a really nice sort of gaming space with a table, got the board up. He's got sort of heresy books and posters and displays and things to do with the game. So it's really nice to go there and obviously have a game. And obviously a few of my friends have got tables at their houses and stuff. So it's always the quality of your opposition that makes Warhammer in a lot of ways what it is. So we're going to start by taking a look at his knights. So as you can see in front of us,
Knights.
we've got a knight household, some larger knights, and then we move over. Oh, we'll come back to that. And then we move over to the next cabinet, which is a Mechanicum army. Now, I've not faced these guys yet, I have to say, but they look stunning. They're sort of a main colour's yellow with like a red accent on some of them. A nice sort of grimy feel. The bases are all done properly, which is lovely. So this is the Mechanicum army. So we run across here, got quite a few of these guys. Then we're going to move up here, and as you can see there, we've got a Warhound Titan. Now, at some point, I'm going to get my Warhound Titan up against his Warhound Titan in a game. I can feel it. Might take a while to get there, but we will at some point. Moving across the row, we've got one of the larger knights. And this figure here is a Forge World figure. Something Ordinatus. Put it in the comments down there, Jonas, if you're watching this. A really sort of old school Lord of War Mechanicum Forge World figure. So that's pretty special. We've got some flyers, quite a few of those. It's actually a couple that won't fit in here up on another shelf somewhere that I don't think I included. And then we're going to get across to what I think is the main cabinets. Now, these glass cabinets usually come with 4 shelves, but that just is not enough for my man Jonas. And he's got sort of 2 cabinets with 8 shelves in each to showcase the other armies. As you can see, the first army we're looking at here are the Alpha Legion. This is his sort of newest project, and I think they're looking or starting to come together really nicely. You can see we've got the dreadnoughts on the top here. So this is sort of what he's working on currently. We've got the sort of dreadnoughts up here, some character types. What have we got here? We've got some artillery, some troops. Over on the right there, you can see we've got some, what do they call them when they're Iron Warriors? Like the full Montaris variant. Not Iron Havocs. Somebody will point it out. We keep moving down. We've got a couple of Sicarans. I think these are Fire Drakes over on the right. They were nasty. I faced them in a game not too long ago. Yeah, they were pretty horrible. Some Cataphracti, some Predators, Heavy Squads. And then we're moving on to here, what is a 40k army. Now, when Jonas and I started playing in 3rd edition 40k, he played Tyranids against my Necrons. And I have to be honest, he gave me a kicking probably every game. It was a lot of fun, but my God, I used to get beaten to death by them. I used to have nightmares about these Tyranids. In fact, looking at this video might trigger me. So here's his Tyranids force. We'll move through those quite quickly, but at the bottom here there's something quite special, and that is the Hierophant. Again, big Forge World figure. Then we're moving over to what I consider his sort of main army, certainly the one he's played the most with, and honestly, if you're facing this army, you know you're in for a battle. It's going to be a bloody battle, and you're going to have to play your best to compete. This is his Ravenguard. So we've got some Dreadnought drop pods and standard drop pods at the bottom here, and Mastodon and Spartan. Lovely. I think he's going to be working on that pretty shortly. We've got some more tanks, Rhinos, and a Kratos. And then a couple more Predators and another tank. Can't think what the name of it is. Some more Vindicators. We've got a command rhino. Oh, I didn't know he even had that. Beautiful. I've never played against it, but that's pretty cool. A couple of land raiders. We're moving up some troops here. So we've got standard troops, some assault troops, some snipers, some terminators. Obviously, a lot of these have got sort of the claws or the Ravenguard variant of lightning claws. Some heavy units, some troops, lots and lots of Dark Furies. Oh, these guys are horrible. Lots of Dark Furies. And we've got a couple of the special characters here. A lot of these are sort of kit bashed, and one of these made himself. He's got a nice sort of style with like the sort of plague doctor faces on them from old history, from British history, which kind of look really good with the Ravenguard. We've got some little touches here and there on those as well. Yeah, some character types, and obviously at the top we've got Korax, some javelins, are they? Some other sort of dreadnoughts, characters, and yeah, so I mean, what a beautiful list of armies, right? So you see what I'm up against. What I'm facing is, you know, overwhelming might from various armies. And there we have it. So many thanks to my friend there for allowing me to just show off a little bit of his work and his armies and his collection. And you can see what I am up against. So that's Stuart from Shader Heresy out. I best go and build some more Ultramarines. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. Have a lovely week.